got it now? Yep, it's showing here too. Got it. Got it now. Well, good thing we checked before too late, huh? Except for I kind of moved the camera while I was grabbing it. There. Except for I kind of moved the camera while I was grabbing it. Okay. Good. I'll have to check those cords. Maybe it's because I got them overlapped there. We should be alright from this point. As long as I'm not back there pushing things around. Now, you guys are people, or kind of people for some of you. Back during the period when Norman Osborn, some remember him as the original Green Goblin, had, for a while, became appointed by the government to be in charge of the Avengers. Sounds like a Trump maneuver. But well, no, wouldn't he appoint weird people in charge of things? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't even have to be mean or nice about it. Just, it's a fact. Oil tycoons to be in charge of, you know, EPA.
That doesn't make any damn sense.
But, you know. So, here we are. Norman Osborn in the comic books, for a while, was left in charge of the Avengers. And then he kind of used them for his own purposes here and there, and did some experiments with the things he had available, and, well, he created two of you and found one of you. Nope. Yeah, what, Rampage? He'll be back later. Rampage will be back later.
Rampage, you're grounded for now.
Yes. I see we have the pictures now up there differently. You can see your picture on the... See, it's actually on the image. Yeah, I have a picture of you instead of just the side, instead of just the face. So yours is hard to tell because it looks like yours. A bunch of water.
Oh, yep. I can see. I can see my...
Because you're new characters, they don't know what you look like. So I had to do something like that. And if it works, we'll maybe use that for other ones too. Kind of gives it a little more... It may be an interesting look. We'll find out as we go. Always try to find ways to improve things. We think we finally got our video settings right. So we'll see how this all goes. And then our sound did weird things there. So, you know, I always expect it.
Everything looks weird.
Now, one of you being, what's your person's name? Or do you have one yet?
Oliver, let's see, Oliver Luke Crawford.
Okay. Well, I think you were involved. There was some kind of accident. Your mom and dad, did they make it?
No, they died.
And your sister.
My sister was hurt badly, so she was put into a permanent coma, and all her memories, basically her soul, was put into a hard drive so I can put her inside my basically an Iron Man suit, and she's my system.
Okay. You're using your sister as your system.
Yep.
That's nice.
Keeps
yeah, and then we have Waterline over here. She actually volunteered for an experiment that would make her into a superpowered being, and then she would become famous, and she'd get all, rich and all that. Basically the plan she agreed to. So he did some experiments upon her, and separated everything from her, except for water and her spirit or something. They're not sure on that one. Still a question. You can later on through power stunts you can even add, or in a way shrinking, because your body is made of water. Mm-hmm. The hard part is maintaining a resemblance to a human form. you can kind of keep the rough shape, but like actually having a face and things like that takes a little more work. You can work on that as more. You guys are new in your forms. But then, after they're done with the centrifuge and using the powers to test everything and create you, well, Norman Osborn was having a discussion with some press people in the very same tunnels that did the experiment on you when this energy form came wandering out of the wall, being EMP. Being of pure energy, no soul as far as we know or whatever. She's been created. She's a new life form. Now, the big worry when the Avengers finally got back in power, and, Tony Stark and Captain America and Wasp and people like that in charge of the Avengers, you're all listed as probable villains. When especially me. So you're kind of in the Avengers Academy to hopefully not do so, not become bad people. Now, there are a few other students at the school, but basically the school's kind of divided them up into different sections. You guys are the three that work together. There's another group on another side of the, on another wing. Occasionally there'll be events where you guys will talk to each other, and those ones are the more well-known in the comic books Avengers Academy characters. Now, your guys' teachers at this school are Henry Pym, mostly at this time as Giant Man.
Giant Flan.
Yeah, Giant Flan. Big old orange-shaped jelly. No, Giant Man.
Giant Flan, got it.
And then we have Jacosta, who is kind of the female Ultron.
Oh,
She's also an artificial life form.
I know who that is.
Yes. And then we also have Tigra. Now, these are the people who are your teachers currently. Now, we're kind of you've been going to school for a while. We're not going to go through day by day. Maybe we'll do that in a later game. Champions or Villains with Flanders one. And the X-Men one, too. That one, actually, you'll be playing mutants in high school with humans. This time, it's just a high school experience, but it's kind of mixed with, like, homeschooling for you guys. You're the only one in this study group right now.
Lynette said, "Roar, Tigra."
Yes, she is one of your teachers. So, that's what we're doing. Not today. This is about the same size as the one we had
they get fucking hot.
from when we did the World War II. Remember the mutants in World War II?
Yes.
That was about a snack. About 5 modules. Now, everyone make a psych roll.
Damn it. 72. And amazing. That is a... Yeah.
Okay.
40.
40, what's your intuition?
Intuition.
You said psych.
Or psych, yeah, sorry, psych.
Psych.
I
Good.
didn't get
Good,
it.
what'd you get? You fail. What would you make?
40.
40 does not make it. Oh, so you missed, like, how close is yours at all?
I got an 06, and my
So
psych
yours is the
4.
furthest away from it. You're just a water in a cup right now. You're not even paying attention to the scene. Well.
Perfect timing, Devin. Waterline, waterline, waterline!
Just a little bit of water line there.
I couldn't help it.
Okay. Okay. Hey. Well, 9 o'clock, or 9, well, shortly after 9, I should say. Because class, I'm thinking around 9 a.m. is decent.
Or just
What is it?
I had sour cream on it.
Oh no! Throw it in the trash. Okay. You're all sitting there in class. We'll be jumping around.
I'm trying to sit.
Yeah, you're working on that one too. You might be floating. They'll deal with it for now, you know. 10:30, or no, 9:30. That's it. Literature class. You actually enjoyed Raymond Chandler's novel, and hey, you're more surprised about than anyone. That meant you didn't need to study. It meant you could surf the net for funny cat videos instead of putting a late night cram session like everyone else. Your warm feelings of pride, you took your test, suddenly turned cold when you noticed, with disappointment, eyeing your paper, well, not so much disappointed as indigestion. How could she? Over your shoulder and behind you is Waterline looking at your test. Sometimes you get so fed up with others taking advantage of your intelligence. When the test finishes, but both of you guys, or all of you make reason rolls. Reason. I'll write it down.
91.
Okay, red, I take it?
Yep.
Okay.
Threw out the wrong one. 49.
Green, yellow, red.
I swear I could.
Off of my what?
I got a green.
And, reason.
Reason.
Green? Okay.
Reason.
Yeah, because I got 78.
Yeah, you have an amazing. That's why the test was so easy for you so far.
Green.
Okay. So, okay, for you, first of all, now, give you a heads up on this. I should mark these. That's time, that's water, and that's energy. EWT. Oop.
EWT.
Oop.
Ew.
Some of these you might at first get a little annoyed by the direction it takes you, the narration does. But if you role play it well, there's a bonus amount of karma in the end. Just let everyone know. Because we'll be doing little, I don't know, personnel tests on all of you this morning. First of all, you need a psychic feat roll.
Psychic?
Yep. Chronometer. Or Oliver.
Yeah, everybody needs a psych.
Yep, you do. Everyone else will need theirs too later on. I wait till lecture.
85. Good. What? Excellent. Good?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yellow.
Yellow. Okay. Yellow results are higher. Oh, and I also should do one for you. The one cheating. Biggest cycle.
I'm not cheating.
Yes, you are. You're looking at his test. Your waterline.
Awesome.
That's what I'm going
50.
for.
You didn't pay attention to the test as much. So you're like, it was a crappy book anyways. So. Whoa. What'd you mean? You said 50? So that's a green, I believe. On your psych.
Actually, no, it's a white.
White. Okay. So as you walk up to the everyone turns in their papers. as you turn it and you hand it in, she looks at you, kind of odd, and says, "What is it?" Because apparently she sees something on your face. Like something's wrong. Did you not do well on the test?
I know.
I see. Okay, well, have a good rest of your day. And you do an intuition check. Sure got just a little bit. 19!
Yep.
Okay. So you just hand in your paper. And you put his name on it. No, just kidding. It's hard enough for you just to write on a test, huh? Just move a pencil around.
For water.
Yeah. Force it around because you don't have a fully solid body, so. Okay.
I'm working on that though.
Yes. It's now about 10:30. Already, but you are already late for Dr. Pym's tutoring session, as in Waterline, in hyperphysics. So you might as well just skip out entirely, right? These classes are just time wasters anyways. You're on your way to become a superhuman, and being in superhuman celebrity and an Avenger, you really don't need any of this stuff you're learning anyways. Why not ditch class, find a quiet place, and just kind of, mess around with your smartphone or something. See if you can use your powers to quit glitching it out because, the water. It is sealed, though, luckily, so. What do you want to do? Do you skip or go?
Skip.
Yes, skip.
Yep.
Well, then. And then, so. You go off now. We're going to have you play with your phone then. Use your powers. And go ahead and see if you can. What's your power rank? Your water form or something like that. Is there something in there for water form?
The burning funny stuff.
Water control or something? Might have to look at it.
I have telemechanics.
No. That's a power. Oh, yeah, actually, that will work in this case, yeah. I forgot all about that power.
Yeah, control over technology.
So you're trying to control your phone.
Excellent.
So, go ahead and make a roll on that. You can add up to 20 karma if you want.
31.
I think I'm going to choose.
Because what you're trying to do is you have not been able to get an outside signal since you came in here. So you're trying to find a way to get your phone to reach.
Which that did not make it, but I'll keep trying.
Okay. So you're sitting there,
Trying.
flooding your phone with water
I'm trying.
and controlling it.
I'm trying.
Yes. So, I guess we'll go next to MP. Armor, it's not on there.
No, karma.
Karma?
I'm looking for it.
Maybe not. I forget it. It's new character sheets. Things happen. Also, I want you to write down on there.
Right there.
Oh, okay. I was reading for it.
And I need you to write down on your character sheet, body armor, excellent.
I need to pick up
Body
more.
armor.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I forgot to put it on there originally.
Body armor.
Oh, more Reese's Pieces? Well, when you take her home.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Don't need them this late at night? Okay.
I have what's left.
EMP. It's midnight.
Excellent.
Yes. And you're restless. You've been searching for ways to integrate yourself with your peers in order to force yourself into using these new social skills and understanding people better. But they always seem to be just right out of reach of you, like you're trying to copy people. The other students had talked about playing some prank. That was like in lunch, We're talking about the ones on the other wing. You guys share lunch with them. Now I can give you their names, but I'm hiding it for you. Finesse, Hazmat Metal, Reptile Striker, and Vale. They are all children of villains. So they have to deal with an entire different issue of trying to get them to forget what they've already been educated to. You guys don't have that issue. They just, you're willing to put your sister in a box. And she's not even human, so we don't know what she's going to do. She could decide to eat you and it would not be cannibalism. Because you're not the same race.
Nom, 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 nom.
Gotta get through the armor first.
Or then you have lady here can soak the armor with water and control things.
Or short me out.
Oh, she's energy.
Bill.
You're pure energy.
Pure energy, no body.
You could always recharge me.
Possible things you can work on in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I could take you over.
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably
it's
take
midnight. You're restless. You've been searching ways to integrate. Okay, we already did that. The other students were talking about playing a prank on Dr. Pym. But nothing came out of it that you've heard of. You've kind of been waiting all day to hear everything about it. Was it because they were too scared? Or was this something that normal kids do? If you yourself went through with the prank, you wonder, it might help improve your friendship and maybe understand what it means to be normal. Scientifically speaking, there is only one way to find out. Well, if you want to make a choice, well, you need a psych roll. But if you choose to just do the evil thing, you don't need a psych roll. It's not really evil, it's...
Comical.
Well, you're picking on someone, You're doing a practical joke. You're not sure how it goes. They all laughed about it.
Well, since I'm not exactly sure.
Do a roll and check? Or
No.
you want to just decide?
Since I'm new to life,
Yes, you are.
I'll just go with Frank.
Okay. You will need, well, do you have an ability to control electricity or anything directly?
Effect on effect on environment. Effect on human mind. Plasma control.
Well, let's see here. Okay. First, a reason roll to decide the best way to go about it.
75.
Okay. That's at least green. Then an intuition feat.
93.
Okay. What you're doing is you're working with your computer. Basically, it's a way you sometimes communicate with places around here. It's kind of like the reason why you have that phone box you're carrying around. So if you have to call someone and, or talk to someone about a question, or check with a teacher about a fact, or you get kidnapped, things happen to you.
Oh,
You found,
I could do magnetic emissions from body.
true, you could wipe things with that. But I'll explain to you the practical joke now. Because you found the files. First of all, had to find photos of the Wasp, Henry Pym's ex-wife, and attach them to a folder and send them to him. So he would think Wasp was trying to talk to him again when she blatantly won't. Oh, correct. I should mention, maybe it's not exactly lost is the correct term.
Deleted.
That also works. But also looking at the pictures, you see a metallic similarity to Jocasta. Jocasta Ultron based on Janet originally. So, do you do the deed?
Yes.
Okay, you will just need green result on your reason.
90.
No problem. Okay. Oh. Did everyone feel everyone else was adequate in their response to those questions apiece?
Why are you guys looking at me? He was asking
Do I
each
do
of
secret
you.
notes? What do you think? Do you think they were both? It wasn't you. I'm not asking you how you did. I'm asking how they did. Just a yes, a nod? Okay. How about you? You're hoping his nod gives you enough karma.
I believe so.
He's getting more detail now that he's finding out his karma score might have to do with the answer. Ah! I'll give you all 10 karma apiece. Good role playing. 10 karma. So far. That's what we say. That's what we think. We don't really believe it though, but that's alright. Okay. Next morning, everyone needs a intelligence or a reason roll to get your ass out of bed in time.
68, I make it.
I got 10.
Nope, I got 12.
You've got better than I did. I had 10.
The only one that made it
Doesn't sleep.
is the one that did bad things.
It doesn't sleep.
Well, you're trying to understand the sleeping thing. You asked, and actually, Henry Pym told you that they really don't know why people sleep. The thing is to recover the battery, and how would it do that?
Then why don't you put that over there? That over there.
Put all his friends.
That.
But not that. That one hurts. Okay.
Oh, and that.
Well then, since only apparently one of you, but also one of you doesn't have to worry about, well, two of you don't worry about clothes much anymore. Now, you're the only one that has to get dressed in the morning, and, you have to put on your legs.
Yeah.
Just to go to class.
Well,
or do you walk, do you go around, no. Do you wear the whole armor for class?
Just the ones from the legs down.
Yeah.
From
Your legs.
Yeah.
Your upper armor is left in the room because I think it was 6 hours charge?
Yeah.
And the body has enough for the whole day if you're only using the legs. But you can't use the arms alone because it will crush your legs. The arms need the legs to be carrying around. So, or I was asking, do you go into a wheelchair during parts of the day?
I could do that too.
It's up to you. You must decide.
I'll start with the wheelchair. Didn't feel like let everything get charged.
Okay. Well then, at that point, next day, you go through most of your day. It's all right, but it seems to be a little quiet, a little cold. Teachers seem to be talking very little. Until finally, you guys end up in the playroom. It's a high-tech, adaptable environment that the Avengers use to train students in the use of their powers. All the students who failed, will fail their psychic feat rolls, which would be, I guess, you and you are in the playroom. You were all in there earlier, but then they called Chronometer out and asked him to come back into the training room and sit down with them. while you two are still in the room doing some additional training that is necessary. It's been an hour since this additional training has started. So, okay, well then that station sucks. That one sucks. You die, you're turned off. No more power for you. Okay. Now,
I wonder if that mic will pick up music.
it might.
Never mind.
You think you could use your headphones with this here? Those little ones. You might have to wait to try it on break, huh? Uh-oh. Everyone's gonna go. It's happening.
I'm moving just for a sec.
Okay. You that's still in the training area.
You know how
Not out on the
everybody
floor.
is bitching that Apple got rid of the ear jacks?
Uh-huh.
Well, they decided to not. Well, wait. Don't you have an older one? Aren't they past 7? I thought they were on 10 now.
That's mine.
Careful.
Didn't do it.
Okay,
Oh, you
now,
bitch.
you kind of picture, kind of like Professor X's danger room. But Jacosta, the robot, is standing over by the main panel, kind of plugged into it, running the whole thing, while Tiger is nearby, giving orders and yelling at people what to do. Yeah, that's right. Okay, first of all, run some more laps. Both of you need endurance rolls.
68.
50.
On
Both
monstrous.
get green or not?
I did not.
What? You did not get a green on your endurance?
Yeah.
But you made yours, right?
Actually, yes, I did.
Okay. So, you're both fine there. Okay, everyone, be ready for dodging projectile spheres. You both will be needing agility feat rolls.
91 on amazing.
Okay.
There's a red.
Nope.
Okay. But the ball hits your watery form, probably shoots right through it. We should notice on, let me see the thing so I can explain how your character works on some stuff.
Oh, he wants to see your thing.
Yeah, your watery thing. Your moist character. Okay. The elasticity, basically you think like Mr. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you can do with your body.
Okay.
With its watery body, and that's an excellent. Hyperleap is basically you're shooting yourself like out of a water cannon, like a water spout, and that's how you move, and that's remarkable. Your water breathing is if you're in other water, you can breathe in your own water. If you like get in more water, and technomechanics is your control over technology. But also, I should say, your water forms that you have an elasticity. I was asking you before. You have an excellent form, which means also your form is kind of phased. If someone throws something at you, you have 20 points defense. Excellent. Due to your ability. So, the ball hits you. It was only set to do like good damage. It's just to like tag, let them know if you got hit. Kind of like a heavy dodgeball. Not trying to injure anyone. Just going to make you work out. Okay. You failed at dodging. So, you
Yes.
know the one who can't dodge. Water line. Do it again.
Me?
Do it again.
Yep. Agility roll. They fire off at you again. You gotta dodge this time.
25.
You get hit again. Okay. Kind of fill you guys in here. You've been staying in this plain, metallic, paneled, empty space known as the playroom. Getting a little tired of going over this. Comes the voice of Tiger over the loudspeaker after your second failure there. Me and the other instructors have all determined that if you get in trouble, it will result in more training. Usually, Tiger is a model teacher of patience and strictness. Stay is more the latter than the former.
Having a bad day.
It's the whole "I'm just disappointed in you" thing. It's also making the attention much more unbearable. What kinds of hurdles will the playroom throw at you this time? Why can't you just say sorry and be done with it? Now, you got to try again. Tells you just get ready to dodge again. Oh, and then EMP, go for another lap. Endurance roll.
Haha!
92.
94.
Okay. Now I need you both to scale that wall.
Using what?
Most people climb it. But, however you want to try to get up it. I can let you choose that this time.
Levitation.
Okay.
I got an 83 on my.
How are you doing it? How are you trying to get up
Hyperleap.
it? Hyperleap, shoot yourself up over the wall.
100.
And you just float up there. Okay. Good job. Okay, while you're up there, this floor kind of drops out. There's a bunch of pillars come up from the floor. So you guys can jump from one to another to cross the room. So, you ready to try this one? You can use your same ability you just used, your levitation. You can use your water cannon. You're going to need a yellow roll to
90.
not overshoot. Or red.
Nope. 5.
So, you slammed into the pillar and dribbled down onto the floor. Okay.
I don't think my dice like my new character.
Just stop, Tiger Size. I know you guys are upset. We were trying to set certain guidelines around here. Guidelines that will be obeyed. You guys must not see it from your perspective, but we have your best interests at heart. If we seem serious, it's because we take this very seriously. We think the future has great things for all of you. If you will just, all of you do intuition checks.
$29.
43.
Yellow.
Okay, 29 is white.
Yep.
Okay.
For what?
And we're going to say you're in your armor because you were in the playroom earlier today.
No, what is it? For our what?
Or intuition.
Intuition?
Yep.
In the armor. Remarkable.
Hey. Your intuition is amazing.
Green.
I actually made it.
You made it.
It's a green.
Everyone made it. Some better than others, but yeah, everyone made it. Suddenly, a loud crackling sounds. None of you are surprised. That's why you had to check. Probably too tired to be surprised, the two of you, and you're in the other room still. Suddenly, a loud crackling sound erupts from the center of the playroom, and a strobing arc of lightning spills out from a rift forming in the mid of the air. In the observation room, where you are, chronometer, the lightning also plays across the computer and into Jacosta, who is still attached. Instinctively, Tiger leaps at her friend, trying to tear her free with the force of her body, but bearing the brunt of the electrical discharge. The two instructors lay prone on the floor. Whatever happens next, the Academy faces alone. Out from the portal steps 5 figures. They each have distinctive costumes. They're immediately reminiscent of heroes more familiar that you've seen. One of them confirms
It's like the League of Villains.
with each other that yes, this is the right place and the right time period. Oh, it doesn't seem to be too late, and yes, the future will finally be safe, thanks to the Defenders Academy! Okay. Thanks to their self-identification, you guys will definitely know that you face Gamma, green-skinned behemoth, glowing with energy, son of Neptune, thin but seething with power, is Strange Girl, has like mystic robes. Son of Neptune looks like one of the, it is an Atlantean. Cloud Surfer, nearly featureless being striding upon the mist, and Valraven, who is actually an Asgardian knight, whose skin is as dark as death itself. You guys have had a rough, it's like these are like the crosstown rivals like that thing. Doctor Strange ran the Defenders, and he has a team of people that were in the Defenders, Submariner, Hulk, people like that, and this is some of their children. And they are suddenly appearing in the room, saying it's now, you know, they're in time to change the past and save the future. We should do. First of all, what's Chronometer's agility?
What's what?
Agility.
Off of, on which one?
The one you're in, the armor.
And the armor? Good.
Okay, so that's a +1 to your initiative. What do you have, EMP? Make sure you write down like I usually in the top left-hand corner.
+1.
Yeah, +1.
What's my what?
Hey, what's your agility?
Amazing.
So that's... It's easy to do if I can look at the chart here. Because I can read the numbers! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have a +5. What do you have for your agility?
My agility is poor.
4. You have a -1.
Minus?
-1. So you roll a die 20. The lowest number you roll, I guess you get a 0. I guess. Let's go with first time. Or Chronometer, I should get used to calling you.
Yeah, 20.
Amanda.
Okay. EMP. Die 20. Plus your bonus of 5.
25.
And
15.
Water.
I
Alright.
got a 16.
You have a 15? I thought you had a
16.
20. Okay. What?
I got 15.
Okay. Well, that's why I asked you before hers. Okay, what'd you get?
I got a 16.
16. That's with, after you take the 1 from your dice roll.
Oh, I could get lost with that shit. I roll errors.
Oh. What? Did you roll a 16 or 17?
I rolled a 16. Did you get it all
So you get a 15. So you have a -1.
Oh, wait.
And then me and other.
Second.
Now, looking at these 5 that have come through, One of them in the back, the strange girl, who is kind of similar to, she's magical. Doctor Strange's child. And she's carrying a staff. The staff is apparently where the portal has come from. She has brought them all here. Apparently, because they all look a little older, newer, different costumes, but similar. So, like, they could be from the future, like they seem to claim. So, just to remember, because we got to deal with them, we have, well, let's throw it over here. We have Neptune, Strange,
As in Doctor Strange?
his daughter,
Oh.
Cloud Surfer, or I think so. Unrevealed it says actually, but member of the Defenders. She apparently is trained with him though.
Ah.
Valraven, who is an Asgardian. Cloud, who body is gold. Looks kind of like Mercury, like the god of speed.
Mm-hmm.
Looks kind of like that. I thought I said 5. Oh yeah. And a kid, a young kid, the youngest of them all, but with a big green head.
Leader.
It's his kid.
Mastermind.
It's his kid. The child. They're all here.
Not Baby Yoda!
Yes, Baby Yoda is here. You guys are dead.
I watch Mandalorian too much.
You're like, I give up. I will not fight.
When he said the child, not Baby Yoda.
I finished Mandalorian, which I'm sad.
I haven't.
Not the second one. We finished the first one.
Pass that down to Devin.
What is it?
Something interesting.
Is it LSD?
No.
Oh, fuck you.
Don't throw it away.
What is it?
A snail shell.
Oh, why am I not throwing it away? Guess we can put it in your fish tank. Your fish tank gets virus of fish or whatever it is.
Throw it away then.
Yeah, we don't know what it is. Don't know how long. How many
Don't know
flies
where
have
it came
pooped
from.
in it. Flies have been pooping in it. I know it. So the first to go is EMP. I'm going to spill you later. That's what I do to my drinks on the floor. They always end up down there. So, first to go is EMP. These people seem rather aggressively coming out of this hole. And this hole in space. It's like a portal. It is a portal. It's some other place. Strange is not moving forward. She's holding the portal open. The other 4. Neptune, the Atlantean, Cloud, looks like a golden man in a toga. Valraven, the Asgardian, and Superior, the Gamma mutant. And they're coming in to deal with you guys. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna put up a force field
Force field around everyone? Or just you?
around me and Waterline.
Over the 2 of you? What's your force field rank?
Incredible.
Incredible, so it's 2 of you, it's remarkable.
99.
Okay. You guys have a 30-point force field in front of you for energy. Next is looks like the crazy kid. He likes to be called the Superior. You're like, I will not call him that.
No.
See? No, fucking should have gone through these things a couple more times this night. I was getting tired. Okay. Dun. Ah, here we are. Let's see. The first one will be Neptune, son of Neptune, who yells forward the dreadful future where you enslave the city will not exist. And he attacks. Chronometer. Son of Neptune comes running forward to punch, or kind of a hovering, but drops down on you to punch you. Although, oh yeah, he can control water too. Uh-oh.
You're in trouble.
60. But he's already going to punch you, luckily. At least
He's
this
going
day.
after you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I have to check on him. Okay. Interesting. Actually, the first turn, he doesn't punch you. He has an opening maneuver thing he always does, which they look kind of like water-shaped fairies. 4 of them. Swimming around in globes of water start to surround him, flying around. They're part of his defense, too, so if anything comes in. Okay. Next is Cloud.
You can't hear it, can you?
Huh?
You can't hear him, can you?
Not out here, you can't. Cloud, who is going to go for EMP, which means coming through. Cloud Surfer is coming through, or trying to come through, the force field. What kind of energy? It's electrical magnetic energy.
Electrical.
Okay. Okay.
Can you hear it?
Energy.
I can, yes.
He decides to fire from his hands. Incredible blast of pure cosmic energy. Okay. 57. Incredible. 32 minus 30, 2 points, and then what after? Because what's your body's defense after that?
I took nothing.
Well, it's 30 points armor, right? So he rolled 32, so 2 points is getting through. You got anything to stop the energy? I think you have your body's got a natural
I can
level.
phase.
What level?
Remarkable, and it's always on.
That's what I thought. You have to work to not be phased. Okay. So yeah, you're
That's
also
what-
30 points there. So,
That's why I said I take nothing.
nope. The energy goes flying through the force field and then through you. No, it actually kind of hits you a bit because of the energy, but you're an energy being, so it's not that bad. Okay.
That tickles.
Van Raven. Oh, no, those guys go later. Oh, wait. Well, they goes before you guys, though. Val Raven's not that much smarter, apparently. Val Raven, the Atlantean, or not Atlantean, the Asgardian. Where'd it go? I got his first page of stats, but where's the second? There it is. It's going to use...
Taurus? An Asgardian?
Yes.
Loki.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I remember.
Loki. Troublemaker.
Yeah, but Tom.
He pulls forth the Sword of Crows. A magical weapon. Does he see 30, 60? Actually, force me to do one. The other one chopped through it, so 30. You're still invulnerable, or not solid, so 30 minus that. Take 99, 69. Damage. As the sword passes through you. Good thing it was you. My others can't take it.
I take 69 points.
Yes, and you need a psych roll. We'll see if this even affects you, though.
90.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to affect you anyways. If he gets close enough to people, they feel the upcoming of death. They have to roll versus fear of death. And you're not even sure what death is. So.
This is my first day.
Yeah. You've been in school a little bit, but it's not been this first open combat. Definitely. This is the second day of actual play since we've been playing. But
I'm only 2 days old. Technically.
Slack shoes. Okay, let's see here. I should go through all of their descriptions.
Technically, yes.
So you're 2 years old.
2 days.
Damn.
Yeah.
So she's still sort of a baby.
She is a baby.
So.
I am not changing her diaper. I don't want to get electrocuted for it.
Balance biology. What is life?
Oh! No, I was wrong. Replace Gamma with someone else entirely. Still unrevealed. Body. More like a Hulk. Definitely a Hulk. So. Who's she going at? You. Gamma comes running forward at you and does the power slam. You'll need an endurance roll to resist being slammed. If I make the roll. 24, you're safe.
Technically, wouldn't her head go through me since I'm water?
What? But it's the slam would do a wave.
I can't.
Her hand's not hitting you. She's clapping in front of you. You see the Hulk do this?
Shit. I didn't do Dark Riders daily.
Butthead. We'll have to finish early.
I can sneak over there and do it during break.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, you could. If you go to camp. You,
My dog.
Yeah. Pet your dog.
Can't pet the dog.
Not this dog.
Can't pet the dog.
Oh, I made it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
49
pet
is
that dog.
green.
So you were not slammed.
Hey.
The thunderclap, you've seen the Hulk does the same thing. But you made the roll versus it. Her strength is rampage level. She's got a monster strength.
Yeah, so is mine.
So is rampage.
So is EMP's.
I thought yours was so amazing.
Strength. Monstrous.
It is? Wow. Well, she's going to have to hope she could survive it.
That's EMP.
Oh, missed. So it's rolled. Watch. Okay. That's
Kevin,
all my people.
Sit there and watch me roll it.
Superior or strange, girl does not go because she's standing back at the gate, holding the staff there. Okay. Next is time or chronometer. What do you want to do? There's 4 people attacking, 5 people in the room.
What are ones that have not attacked yet?
All of them have attacked,
Oh,
except for Strange Girl. She's the one sitting over there by the portal. Everyone else is attacking you guys.
Do you have an idea?
I have a power that I could use.
This is it's a Hulk. The Hulk
Ooh,
is a
what
little
power?
a boy.
Girl.
Girl.
Yep.
Well,
Now I'll go through them again. Son of Neptune, an Atlantean.
yeah.
Strange Girl, female with powers like Doctor Strange.
Ooh.
Cloud Surfer, he's actually one of the immortals of the universe.
The one that
Looks
around his sword right
like he's
for me.
wearing gold armor. He's got like golden wings on his feet.
Okay.
Valraven, who is in as Guardian with death black skin. And Gamma, who is a female Hulk. She just did a slap trick to hit her. Miss, though.
You're gonna try to. I'm in my armor, right?
Yes.
Trying to use one of my blasters at the Hulk.
How the hell did I get hair in my
Was it
fucking
the
face?
stun ones, or? It's right there on the page.
I know.
You don't. The other ones you don't need.
I know. I'm trying to read it. I got my glasses so I can actually read it. NG.
I have an idea for when it's my turn.
Okay. Well, these are new characters, so everyone takes a little more time to get everything used to it. So especially new characters.
And by the way, Devin, we need to decide on a day to go do our lab work.
Okay.
Gonna use the stun. I'm gonna tell my sister that use the stun ray
Okay.
on it.
Okay. And then what are you gonna do?
Well, she's using. She's in the system. You know my.
Yes, but you both have 2 separate turns.
Oh, well. See if she can use a.
Yeah,
on
go
that.
ahead. What's her agility, or yeah, or what's her? In her case, I guess reason to hit.
I'm looking for.
So right next to your stats are her stats.
Oh, right, it says and her what?
In this case, since it's her attacking, it's her reason.
Reason.
Do you need help?
Excellent.
Okay, make a roll on an excellent.
Oops, wrong one. 99.
And who are you firing at? Which one?
The Hulk one.
Gamma?
Yeah.
Okay. 99, and she has a endurance of amazing. 52. Amazing 52 is still green, which means she's stunned for 1 turn. She needs a yellow to completely dodge a stun. So she is stunned for what she cannot attack. Next turn she cannot attack.
Okay.
She's stunned. She's stuck in some weird little time thing. For a second.
Is it my turn yet?
Ooh, you want to go, huh? Waterline, does she wish to go?
Sure.
What do you wish to do?
I want to use my elasticity to punch.
Okay. It would be just fighting roll.
Okay.
Which one you want to hit?
Gamma.
Okay, the stunned one.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Nope. 5.
Okay.
That failed.
Your hand all wet like hits her. Like a water balloon. It didn't solidify long enough to hit, solid enough to hit her.
I'll work on it.
Yes. We're new at this. Okay. So we're back around to EMP.
Okay, the guy that hit me.
Which one hit you?
The one that
Two
ran.
did.
The one that ran his sword through me.
Yes.
I am gonna do damage transference to him.
Okay. How much did he do to you? 69?
Yes.
Okay. Go right ahead.
100.
Well, then it worked.
Nice.
That was
Kicked his ass.
Valraven. Isn't that? No.
Damage transference incredible. Can transfer damage for other to self or back.
So 40 points. So you heal 40 points. So, just goes here. I'm looking for, I have his attack, half his stats, 27. Oh, there it is. Yeah. What? Well, that's not helpful. They put the stats, but they didn't add them up to give me a health. 3.
But that's one of them that I wanted to try.
9.
It worked.
So you did 40 points damage.
Not fucking bad.
Not at all. Let's see. He wears chainmail armor, good protection armor. Sword of Tal of Crows. A death aura. Oh, and he has jet black wings. What kind of fucking guy is hanging around in Asgard? He's from Danish folklore. He's their version of a Valkyrie. Just out of curiosity, I want to find out. I'm not up on all the newer stuff, but so hit him pretty hard. He did not expect that one. Okay, no defense to it. Gamma does nothing. She's the only one that goes at the beginning of the round. She's the one that kind of seems to be the leader of the group. And next is the rest of them, though. Neptune. 50. Well, first of all, you should see who. 1, 2, 3. Do I have a dice 6 around here? Yes. That makes it easier. You.
Me?
Nope. Son of Neptune goes after Water Girl.
Bastard.
So, it's an interesting. I didn't realize he had. Let's see. Huh. Really? He's gonna have him come at you. Those 4 globes, they're floating in the air of water with little fairies with them. He fires them at you. 3 miss. 35. My check. Agility. Oh, no. Power stunt for the ability, which is remarkable. I need to roll a 36 or up. 37 and 63. The last 2 hit. And they do 17 and 17 points. But you have 20 points water form. So they go crashing through you. So, they apparently don't know much about you guys either. Next is Cloud 1. Cloud goes for you.
Cloud is the
Cloud Surfer. He's the gold one. States there's no way that you will cause the, or that you will ever tear down the Manhattan Bridge. He yells at you. Time, or chronometer. 76. Fighting excellent. Yellow, he hits. Well, that wasn't impressive. I don't know why he did that.
Wow.
Didn't know it did that.
Well, he went and punched you. Did 20 points damage. But you have 20 points armor. So you take nothing. We're down to Valraven. What's he gonna do? He says, I can't believe I fell for that one again. Yelling at EMP. Sounding like he's acting like he's fought you before. I guess it won't matter if I don't make the roll. I think I made the roll. 60 yeah, Valraven. Oh, he was going after you, wasn't he?
no. I just got in a fight with somebody already.
Yeah. Valraven backs off because he doesn't want. He's only got one attack and he just suffered for it. So he's going to instead spend the turn regenerating the damage it did to him. He's healing. He backs off and
Ow.
heals some points. Because he only has a sword attack. Or he can punch you, but his punch is even less than his sword attack. So his sword attack's actually unearthly. And we're down to chronometer. What do you do?
On him.
Any of them.
God.
They're all there. All 5 of them.
Well, the one that just punched at me, try another blast at him. Tell him assist.
At.
On that and 80.
On which one was that that went to punch? Oh, Cloud.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Talking about my hero.
Pink Panther?
82.
82, what'd you roll? Yellow or green?
82 off of my.
Oh, you're blasting?
Talking about my hero.
Huh?
Blasting?
Yeah.
I know.
You're stunned?
Yeah.
It's your agility.
Agility. Off of my arms.
Because he was my first character. And
Good.
I fell in love
At 82.
40, let me check on him.
with- So a rookie, Bakugo. To the guy who's the class red.
With what?
And Dick.
Right, but there it
Are the ones,
80.
and all my are the ones that I
is. Good.
along with I that one.
Good. Actually, is a yellow.
Okay. So,
God, this song sounds so fucking good.
yellow? Yellow sounds good?
No.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
What's
I
playing
just
right
played
now?
it too.
It's not the plan.
Roll a die 10 for me.
So I can build up so much deck.
70 or 7.
So I can reveal him on my channel.
Okay. This gold being collapses to the ground.
Got one out.
Apparently been stunned.
Who was it that went down?
Cloud Surfer.
Oh. Oh boy.
Yes.
He
Yes.
hit me, so
Armor is amazing protection versus physical and energy, but it's specifically
First
a
you say
stun
gold brick
cannon.
boy.
So fires a stun at people. Yes? It's her turn next, but
Okay.
okay. Waterline,
Yes.
who do you want to attack?
I'm going to use my however you say it. My
Elasticity.
elastic.
Yeah.
I'll say
Elasticity.
elastic.
You can also just say your water form, but yeah.
Yeah, water form. And I'm going to punch Neptune.
Okay, fighting is what?
My
kick him in
fighting
the
is
head.
remarkable.
Okay.
And that's a 79, which
Awesome.
Everybody's gonna be like, why don't you get AirPods? No.
Don't do 'em.
it hits.
Okay. What's your elasticity
I'm
at? Excellent.
Yes.
Roll die 20.
These
15.
miners.
So that's 25.
Then so be it.
Actually, luckily, he has some defense to water. Not a whole lot, though. He still takes damage.
I want to say something so mean right now.
He's
Excuse
an
me.
Atlantean, after all.
I was
The
gonna
mermaid.
say I'm made of water, fish boy.
He'll have to swallow you. Spit you out his gills.
You know.
Okay, we're back to EMP.
Okay.
Wait, this is the second round. Everyone make an intuition check. Beginning of this round.
Intuition check. 92.
78.
I'm gonna use
Okay.
my mind drain
On.
to get the thoughts and memories of Doctor Strange's daughter.
Okay.
It's not gonna do any damage to her.
Roll.
You see why they're attacking us?
Well, it's more of you get the ones that are there. You have to, like, you can't in the middle of battle pick specific details, but if you had her, you could interrogate someone with it later.
Mm-hmm. But she can read it.
100.
Okay. She says, must hold on, must hold on. She's holding. She's trying to hold that staff. Apparently, she's holding the hole open. He did 100?
Yes.
Give you one more piece of additional information. Or the portal will close. And they will have to go back. And their chance will be over. Have to stop these villains before they grow up.
Since it's still my turn,
If you did a roll, I'd let you have another. What'd you want to do? You could also just split into another person. But
I'm going to.
oh. So you become 2?
And I'm going to make her close it.
Okay, roll a gift for that one then.
98.
Okay. She screams, no! And a vial that was like on her hip shatters. And she lets go and the staff like shatters. They all disappear. There's a pup.
I didn't know if it was gonna work or not, but
Intuition roll for everyone.
Intuition.
81.
93.
62.
I think you all made it. You all notice the click, 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 click sound.
Since I can't pick anything up, I'm gonna go.
The staff's over there.
I'm gonna.
It's broken into 4 pieces and they're
I'm
lying on
already.
the ground.
I'm already over there. I'm gonna be like,
They can't pick it up, so I'm gonna go and pick it up.
Okay. You take a look at it.
Yeah, and check out the use
Amanda, if
scanning
you're
systems
interested.
in my armor and
go ahead and
find
check it
out.
out.
You guys gotta know each other anyways. Oh, no, she's looking at it. I was saying you guys gotta know each other anyways.
Yeah.
That's why I can't pick anything up.
Well, you're both like not physical. Unless you work on it. Unless you concentrate.
Yeah, because I'm not physical either.
Okay. So let's see here.
You're more physical than I am.
Yeah.
Well, if they hit her with remarkable force, she'll be hit physically. But anything less than that, no. You is it what? Incredible?
For what?
No, your form. What's your phasing at?
Remarkable.
Yeah, so 30 points. So a little more than her. Because she's excellent, I think. Okay.
But that's why I was just standing there going.
Good role playing during training session. Okay. Does anyone have anything to say about before everything started? What you think about what was happening inside the playroom? It's all part of the school setting. You guys gotta see what you learn or whatever.
Honestly,
Yes, definitely. Honestly.
I thought it was like just training.
Okay. How about you?
Same. I thought it was just training.
Until I read.
Why was it chronometer in there for training?
I was asking myself that question too.
Because of my armor.
No, you weren't in there because they pulled you out so they could talk to you.
Well, that's right.
So no one's going to admit
You.
to the little photos. Oh, so it was you. We were half right. But so you were only guilty of cheating off his homework during the test waterline. That's what they had you in there for. You guys completely missed it. Okay. We'll give you guys all 10 points for good role playing during training.
I was like this. Devin.
Yeah. Of course. Failing a training challenge. You did 2, didn't you?
But I got better in the
Yes, you
end.
did. We'll only take away 5 points of karma. No one defiantly stopped the exercise and complained as to what was going on. So no one loses, or no one gains 5 points. But on another one, did anyone who took down? No one took down Gamma or any of them, did you guys? You took down
Gamma?
Gamma.
No.
I'll
Cloud
give him half
Surfer.
points for hurting Gamma for 1 round.
Cloud Surfer.
You get 50 points for Bolt. You get 50 points for Gamma. Okay. Son of Neptune. I'll give you 20 points for him. That's still half points.
I stunned.
Strange Girl really wasn't hurt. Valraven took damage. Take 20 points. Cloud Surfer, 50.
I did that.
You get 50 for him.
What about the Hulk one?
That was
He
Gamma.
gave you the 50
Okay, so.
You want more?
for that one,
Oh,
and
okay.
then 50 for Cloud Surfer.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
What
wants
about
more?
what about for making them shoo?
Shoo Shoo? I'll give you 25, which is half of what the Saturn Girl was worth.
So I get 25.
25 more on that, yes, from what I already said. Okay. What time we got?
9:07.
Okay. Well then, do you want to take a break soon?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you guys something to think about. You have, and this is, you guys can talk, and then you can ask when we come back if you want to talk to the teachers to see what they think. But there's this. What did you guys get the feeling of what they were there for?
I know what they were there for.
What were they there for?
They were there to stop us because supposedly we are going to be villains. They think we're villains.
Anyone else got any observations?
That we did something wrong in the future, but we're not sure what we've done.
You don't know.
Can I tell them what I did?
You tell them.
I tapped into strange girl's mind,
Oh yeah, you tell the teachers later too, but yeah.
and she was saying that they have to destroy.
The Avengers Academy.
They have to destroy the Avengers Academy to stop the villains.
And they came from the future.
Mhm.
Take 5 more points. And
So technically it was time travel, so basically it can possibly move.
could be. That staff. It looks like they could reassemble it. And possibly see if you want to go there and see what's going on. Or do you not want to? You guys think about this as we head to break.
I need to go do my dailies. I just have one daily to do.
Images still seems to be working good.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Okay.
You can do that.
I'll probably stand up to stretch and then sit back down.
I just have one daily I gotta do.
Some season 8 game.
No.
What's an option? I think there were 3 things, but I can't remember. So, everyone get your snacks, go to the bathroom. Signal still looks nice and strong and green.
Yeah, we haven't glitched or anything.
We may have finally, thanks to YouTube Academy, learned what the proper settings to use for this work. Well, we went to YouTube and just looked up proper settings for OSC. Went through a bunch of them. A lot of people have different opinions on it.
I was looking at that. Looks familiar, doesn't it?
Grab Medway.
I don't know the name, but the face looks familiar.
Maybe you delivered a refrigerator to him.
Could have been.
It's on Tri-Cities. Isle of Wight.
gonna want to go there,
Possibly.
take the portal and follow it back and see what was going on there.
That sounds like a fun idea.
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Yeah, you were. You were going.
Yeah, I like to push them all to one side, and when they don't line up right, I stack them so they stay on one side. So it's like empty on this half. That half's full. Yeah, yeah. It's like taking every third one of my M&Ms.
Hey, so take these twisted egg.
Oh, which ones are those? Oh, for your throat?
I'm gonna froze alone.
What?
That's for my throat.
Oh, no, frozen. Okay.
Omeprazole.
Yeah.
Omeprazole.
Well.
Grandma's back in the hospital.
Oh, hey. Gotta make sure we take the numbers for those 2 eaters over there. B. Fran. I don't know if you remember Fran. Ever remember Fran?
Fran and Dennis?
Yeah, Fran. She's in the. She's in like doing bad. She's in the hospital. She has cancer and 3 tumors. She's been dealing with them for a while. It's not. I was like, I hope they didn't just like dump all that on her the same day. No. And the lady at the end of the court is on hospice. You know, where they come in, just have a catheter and all that stuff. Yeah. Not doing well. I was there too. I had to go to Tumbleweed to go to my camp. I forgot we left off way over there in the corner of the map. Yeah, we were both over there.
Yeah, you know how everybody's like all hyped up on the AirPods and shit? Especially with the iPhones?
Okay.
Nope, I don't want them.
Okay. You have what you need?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll stick with my corded.
Well, I prefer cord. I mean, that's what that thing turning your wireless was giving us problems. But yeah, we replaced the cord, which gave us a better connection. And we got the proper settings, brought them down. I finally found out how to bring them down to 720 by 480. We have this one. The next we have Asgards, or Guardians of the Galaxy, blah, blah, blah. She has to choose on that one. Not today. Do you have any, like, really powerful character in Marvel you'd like to play, Amanda?
Hmm?
Do you know much about Marvel characters?
Marvel.
Some of them I do.
Can you think of, like, a real powerful one you'd like to play? You know, like, Thor.
Or what's that new woman that became the new Thor?
Thorgrim?
Or what?
He doesn't exist yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, if she wants to, I can find a way to use her. But why does she have to be a girl?
Yeah, exactly.
She could be Thor boy.
Boy Thor.
They also have stats for like Beta Ray Bob. Or
I like
Bill.
to switch it up
Beta Ray
every
Bill.
once in a while. Play a male character.
Yes. But there's also I'm trying to think. I'll show you a picture of them. I have a bunch of them up there. But like Mantis, some of the people from Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm looking up the Marvel characters now.
This is an adventure that involves like Galacticus. Phoenix.
I picked
Gladiator.
yeah, Gladiator. Couldn't remember.
Ouch, you're so
There's
mean.
Doctor Strange. Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer is a very powerful one.
Around the same range though.
Ooh. Well, there are a few
Any of the
Galaxy characters that I like.
which ones?
I like Star-Lord,
He's-
Gamora,
Maybe Gamora. Star-Lord's a little
Rocket,
weak. Rocket's too weak.
Groot.
Groot might work. I'd have to find stats for him, but he's pretty tough.
Oh, what was the other person?
Drax.
Thank you.
Big-
You would make a good Drax.
I would make a good Drax.
Yeah. I have to kill you.
You pissed me off. I have to kill you now.
That's basically it.
Yes.
Drax the Destroyer.
Yeah.
You would make
remember-
a
you ever-
fucking awesome
Drax has a daughter named Moondragon. She has mental powers.
Oh, now I kind of want to cosplay Moondragon.
She's bald.
I need to go there.
But yeah,
I'll show you some of the ones on there.
I'm kind
But-
of interested in wanting to do Drax
Okay.
the Destroyer.
Nice thing about Drax is he's actually, although he's not as strong as some of the other characters, he's pretty
I'll be
tough.
up in a few minutes.
But he's pretty immortal. That's why every time he seems to like get swallowed or he comes back.
Oh,
Thor couldn't break him.
which one?
Drax.
Drax, yeah.
In the comic books, like one time in the comic books, the original Drax,
Oh,
he got like melted down pretty much into like dirt.
No,
And, like,
think my heart's
reformed.
set on doing this guy.
oh, it's fine, but I'm saying you could always beat the Hulk, unbreakable. You can't kill the Hulk.
Yeah.
No, we can make that work. Guardian,
Drax is actually kind of
Drax,
cool.
and then Black Bolt.
My aunt actually has a dog named Drax
Ooh.
that they named after Drax the Destroyer.
From the movie?
Mm-hmm. My Aunt Angie's one pit bull.
Ah,
Yeah, my Aunt Angie has 2 pit bulls.
he must destroy. Okay.
Yeah, she's got Drax, and then there's
Should I hit
Loki.
these? I gotta phase us back. Although she'll be back here soon.
So, yeah.
Before I forget. Yeah, the next one game, the campaign that's after this whole stack of papers,
Uh-huh.
is he has Guardians of the Galaxy. It's got like godlike characters and people that are around that level. Like you can play Hercules, you can play Venus.
Yeah, because, like,
You know?
Star-Lord and Drax are, like, 2 of my top favorites.
Demon.
Yeah. You can do Drax. He's resilient.
Okay, what about not Loki.
Loki's available.
His dad,
Odin?
Odin.
No.
Huh.
He's actually an NPC at a later point in the story.
Okay. It was worth a thought, you know.
Yeah.
Loki was in there.
Loki's my other favorite.
Loki?
What? I have seen the Thor movies. And I'm
He's gonna have
a
a-
huge fan of the guy who played him.
He's going to have a series on Disney Plus. Loki is.
Oh, Tom Hiddleston's going
Yeah.
to have a series for Loki?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Remember when he disappeared?
Oh yeah.
That's where it goes.
Okay.
What happens is some kind of like time-space bureau
Uh-huh.
grabs him, and he's going through various points in like the timeline and fixing crap that had been screwed up or whatever. I don't know the full details on it yet, but from like little hints they've given
That's
here and
gonna
there.
be interesting to
Yeah.
watch.
So Loki has to be a hero.
No way. But they've been kind of slowly working in
He's
that direction,
more in
occasionally
constant
here and
trouble.
there. He's a hero, but he's not too happy with Thor. But you know, you also got to think if he keeps being an out-and-out villain, Thor's just an enabler.
Because if I remember
Because
right,
Thor's always
he's
the one that lets him out.
I think he's the god of mischief.
Yes.
Yep.
There. Yep.
What I do with him, because just like I do with Doctor Strange, is actually the easiest way I find to do it, is you get all the powers up to his rank in magic. So let's say if
Yeah, he does not.
1, 2,
He
3,
does
4,
not.
5,
Like,
6,
him and his brother do not get along.
9, 10.
No, like
So-
me and my little brother used to.
If they were like equal to a 10th level mage, they would have like monstrous level power. And they would get all the spells
Mhm.
and the trolls book between 10th level and lower.
Mhm.
Because those are the spells we know more often, because we play more often. So it's like, take that, you fiend, healing, all those kind of things. You just give powers, it doesn't make it doesn't sound like magic.
Excuse me.
She's gone forever.
He's falling into the hole.
Well, I guess the first thing is you guys need to decide is just make sure we have the order here. Do you guys feel like bringing it up to the teachers or not about finding out what was going on there?
Yes.
It seemed kind of personal.
Yeah, we want to talk to the teachers.
Okay. What do you guys want to mention to them?
Tell them exactly. They think we are going to become the most villains.
Well, I wanted to ask what they were doing here and why they attack us so early.
Came back in time. Maybe you guys, I don't know. We don't even know if it's real or not. You can get to the other side and find out that they didn't travel here through time. So.
Well, we have the staff that put a. Why don't we just talk to Doctor Strange about this staff?
Well, actually, it goes together quite easily, and he's not always available. We can put a message in, but he tends to protect more than just our dimension. Sometimes he's gone.
Yeah, but we can always try.
We checked, and those people that came here, they're at home. We can find, unless they're covering for them, those weren't the same people that came here. But if they came here from the future,
Yeah.
so that can even help support either way. So, you guys want to put the staff together and try to open the portal? When they assembled it, it's been starting to recharge since then. It's in stasis right now, so no one's using it yet, but it's charging.
Stasis.
Yeah, stasis. Now, who wants to? Well, I guess you're the one that has to hold it.
Yeah. I'm the only solid one.
You could drop it for him if you, or make a roll to see if you can drop it, but don't want to do that. Don't want to play that game. One red. Oh.
Red finger, black finger, red finger, black finger.
Oh.
I'm good.
It's behind you on the floor.
What? My Kool-Aid? Good. I don't know if I want that actually. That was kind of a burpy experience. I don't know. Yeah, I'll get some.
Have some milk.
Oh, it's right there. I'll never see it there. Okay. So, you grab the mighty staff.
First, I want to make sure I got a full charge.
Yes. Because he's got batteries. He's got limited time, and then the suit shuts down, and then Mr. Paraplegic falls on the ground like a fish out of water. Well, the suit doesn't spit him out.
He can't be around me when I do that. Do a certain power of mine.
Yes. So you've had to be careful about that one.
Yeah, warn me, please.
He can shut down
How
beforehand.
many times have you done something and I asked you to warn me about?
On this new game?
And it's right now, today.
I think she means the past game.
Psych roll. Psych roll.
1. 0 and 1.
One.
Up 1, huh? Okay.
Is that 1 or no? 7.
0, 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Since you guys decided to go ahead and take this dangerous trip, everyone gets 20 karma.
We're off on a big adventure.
He grabs a staff, twists it where it looks like it's supposed to be twisted, and there's a pop in your ears if you have ears, as a portal opens up. Do you guys all pass through it? Yeah. Okay. First thing you notice is the smell. A faint burnt odor, coupled with a stale wisp of rot. It overlays the entire cityscape, making what should be a familiar environment somewhat strange and alien.
Question.
Everyone make a intuition check, and then your question.
Question. They don't have any. I don't think she could smell anything. She's just pure water. And you're electricity, so.
You don't know what she can do. Since they don't have the weakness of no smell, then they can smell.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
So we gotta go for what?
A
Yellow.
intuition.
I need it. I got a green.
Okay, green, yellow.
I got 39
Yellow.
89.
green.
Yellow.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to tell you because I already looked at it.
Okay, sorry.
Who got the highest? Who had the highest one? Okay. You notice, I guess through your studies, what looks like, actually it's not too far from here, San Francisco. But only as if some kind of bomb had hit it. Most streets are vacant, empty shells. And in fact, only the Transamerica Pyramid Building, which all of you can see this, is lit and jutting into the surrounding darkness like an iridescent, pulsating star. You're on a particular looted and long abandoned street. The litter and scraps of newspaper strewn about. Glancing down at the newspaper on this, all show dates. You're at about 15 years in the future. Everyone roll that 10.
6.
2.
1.
You got a 2? You got a 1. You find, looking down, a newspaper. That's what's odd about it, because you see lots of newspapers lying around. is more than one headline down there is reporting on the greatest menace to the West Coast, the Public Enemies. And on the front is EMP and Waterline.
Only.
You're an enemy.
Let's take those. Let's take that back. Same with the.
Start gathering papers and stuff.
Let's go back to our time.
Oh, once you guys came through, the portal popped closed, and there's no light on the staff. But you can get a numb or a slow, like humming, like it takes a while to recharge.
So we're stuck.
You can still gather stuff.
Mhm.
Start shoving them into the empty pockets here and there. She starts soaking up ink and paper, pulp. Becomes pulp lady.
No thanks.
Or
A wet newspaper lady.
how if I just start scanning it and put it in my hard drive?
Make an intuition check.
We gotta take proof back to them.
650.
You can also grab a couple and just show them. Show them in the pocket.
650.
65. Sorry.
65. 650.
Sorry.
That's a pretty high roll. Did you spend any karma?
65.
Okay. So, yeah. There's like a few acts here and there. Groups have been taken down, and they've been like apparently gathering some, basically gathering some of the different crime groups together under their power. Apparently, the only mention of you is an occasional person that shows up with other members of different heroes or just groups of people, and apparently it tries to take them down, but has failed so far.
Why with the mouth open?
Sorry.
And at that, everyone rolled that 10.
8.
Did you get 3?
10.
Okay. A rock goes flying through your body. Came from somewhere else. It's like something like landed on the other side of your body. Is everyone just looking at you dropping rocks out your front of your body, I guess?
We should probably see where
Everyone
that
do an
rock
intuition
came
roll.
from.
To see where the rock came from.
Exactly. That's what I just said.
Right.
I'm like, where did that rock come from?
Apparently, I don't know where it came from.
60.
It came from here. I saw it. No, it didn't. It fell through me. I
This
felt
was
it.
the-
Shut up! I'm a villain!
72.
Yep, I made it. It's a yellow.
Okay. Well, she's busy insisting. It just fell out of her chest. You guys notice that there's a group of people coming from down the street. And they're starting to pick up rocks and stuff from the ground. And they're yelling at you guys. You hear in the distance as you made your rolls that, get out of here! Isn't the city enough for you? Go back to the pyramid! They're throwing stuff at you. Someone yells, my husband died in the war against you guys when you took out the National Guard. And as one points to you says, aren't you gonna do something?
We're not the right ones you're yelling at. We're from the past.
And you're gonna fuck up the future.
No, I'm just wondering how do you support this? Someone on the street just pulled. Hey, no, sorry, I didn't speed. That was someone from the past. And everyone make an agility roll. If you can get a green, or some of you that don't feel you can get hit, just stand there and be pelted with rocks. Yeah, like,
69.
same goes for her. But
I'm just confused. I rolled a not 1.
like,
I got a 40. I didn't make it.
why do people throw rocks to show friendship?
Off of our what?
Dexterity or agility. Sorry,
Well, I am technically 2 days old.
it's early. Well, here you're older apparently. Guess in the future you became evil. You bad person.
I got a green.
What'd you get?
I got a 40. I didn't make it.
Okay, so you got hit by lots of rocks. Apparently that dodging class should have been paid attention to more.
Well,
But
and
they don't do
technically
anything
the
to you.
rocks are just going through my body anyway.
Yeah.
I'm water.
But still causing a little bit of damage as they go through.
That's good damage. She has excellent protection. You're both safe.
Me, they're just going.
I reckon with the armor, you're all safe.
Mhm.
But they're like throwing tin cans and things they can find. They're
It's
starting
not
to try
doing-
to find bigger
It's
things.
not doing shit to
And
me.
yelling at you guys to go away. Do you guys, are you intimidated? Do you fight back? Do you do anything? Everyone do an intuition roll. See if you can like see someplace good to go.
64.
Nope.
100.
You're still like picking up rocks now, or trying to pick up rocks. You can if you make a remarkable roll.
No.
Just because then you get hit by a rock.
I made it. I got a
Shooting
yellow.
the rocks on the ground.
I know I take it down.
Bad rocks. What'd you get?
100.
No, I know what I'm doing. I'm kind of going.
Looking at the rocks. Falling on the ground. Falling down to the ground, sticking your head out just enough to like see the rock equal to the ground.
Yeah.
There's nothing written on them.
Because I don't know what this shit is.
Okay. The two of you that made the roll notice a quick possible way to exit is the Muni Metro nearby, the ground station. You guys could possibly take off it down into there. It says
Yeah, let's go
closed, but it
there.
doesn't stop you guys from going in there.
Let's go there.
Okay. Everyone just do a green dex roll. Not to get lost.
Agility.
Yeah, agility. Sorry.
41.
66, I make it.
Okay.
Yeah, I made it.
Yeah, pretty much you two are dealing with a child still.
Actually, no, I didn't make it. I got a 41.
Okay.
I got a green.
She trips and pours like water down
Why
the
can't
stairs.
I just
Splash,
go through a drain?
Splash, splash, splash. You could be looking for a drain. You're like, I don't know.
All we hear is.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for a manhole or
Okay. It just basically means you fell down the stairs.
okay.
Splashed as water, kind of like spread out on the ground
So
as
I'm
water.
just the puddle that just went down the stairs.
And me, I'm still going like.
As you get down there, there are boards crossing the entrance to the metro station. Do you guys bust through them, or?
They don't stop me.
They just leave you there?
No, they don't stop me.
No, you just go through them.
You can just go right through them.
She probably could too. It's just boarded. It's not
I
like
could.
sealed.
I'm
So I
just
guess
gonna
they
go
went
through
through
the
like it
boards.
wasn't there. Now you're on the other side. Occasionally a rock will still hit because people are throwing rocks from above, but they're not coming down after you guys. It's scary down there and it's dark.
We're basically
Right through.
underground, like in Insomnia.
Just break through.
Make a strength roll.
Odd 8.
She did not make it.
Nope.
Okay. What's your strength?
Excellent.
Okay. You can just start fighting. You just basically try to pull it out of the way, but you can't get a good grip on it, I guess. You can just start beating on it with your fighting roll. Go ahead. Instead of being nice about it, he's just breaking his way in.
Odd 1.
He doesn't do much fighting. So, you two are on the other side.
There's no way I can make him face with me.
Not that you've tried yet. You don't know of anything.
Can I try it?
To try to phase him?
Like Kitty Pryde? Grab him?
My only worry, though, is his suit and you.
That's only if I use magnetic emission.
So basically it's like, let's see here. If you make a roll, but if you fail the roll, he doesn't make it through. So it could be damage. You can solidify on the way through. Or you could just keep beating on the thing. Or you could probably, you could just blast it and destroy things. Or your strength. What's your strength?
Monstrous.
You just, make a remarkable solidification roll and break it.
Can I see your character real quick?
Yeah.
See if she can do something. She can hit it.
No, force field type thing around.
She can learn later, but she doesn't have anything yet. That water guy, son of Neptune, he was shaping water into a force field.
Because
do you want to try again? It's not dodging you.
oh come on, let me try to.
What do you want to do? It's probably not safe to phase him through because the whole.
No, that's only if I use magnetic emissions.
Yeah. I'm looking at what is this? The phasing isn't a power you really have. It's just you are phased.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a remarkable roll to do it, or he breaks into something.
Remarkable. I'm gonna add the 30 to it.
Okay, you're probably good then. You're dead.
130.
Okay, so you go through. They bring you through. You didn't explode this time. You guys are into the other side. You also find more, actual newspaper stand and stuff You guys can probably make some intuition rolls and get some more information.
$93.
Ooh.
57.
What do you got over
90.
Thank you.
there? Okay. I think you got it all. Here's what you got. Members of the public enemies, what you two are running around calling yourselves, have risen to become the premier threat to law and order, taking over several major crime syndicates and forming one massive underground nation of crime within the whole United States. The foot soldiers of the frontline forces are called enemy agents. San Francisco was completely taken over by public enemies who now run the city like Warlord does over a failed state. Including regular patrols by enemy agents. The Transamerica building has been converted for their use as a base of operations, making the whole thing kind of an Orwellian-like building, looking down at everyone. So far, the U.S. National Guard has been kept at bay by the enemies, and heroes such as the Avengers, X-Men, and the X-Men have failed to apprehend them. No one knows the full plans of the public enemies and whether or not more American cities will be targeted. So far, you're just happy to have this city and the underworld. Even have a picture of EMP meeting with Hammerhead back east. She made a deal. So, what do you guys wish to do at this point? You're hiding down here. They're leaving you alone.
How long until the staff is charged?
Make a reason roll.
100.
Okay. Well, best way to guess it, your guess is, it seemed to take about an hour last time when you, before you came here. You were attacked an hour ago, so you're thinking at fastest it was an hour. It's not broken now, so who knows if it charges faster or not, but you're of course still carrying that staff. Chronometer. You still have that staff. I guess you're carrying it on your back. Okay. Any ideas?
Well, we can find the heroes and get some information.
Yeah, and get me and her killed.
Actually, I could find them and you guys hang loose.
You can decide it's a pretty good deal. Let's get to it. So, everyone do an intuition check.
2.
48.
37.
Mike. Okay. You got a what?
37.
Was that did any of you at least make a green?
Off of our what?
Intuition.
Mine is amazing. Yep,
Three more.
28. I made it.
Okay.
I got a green.
Okay.
Yeah. Made a green.
Okay. You both made it. You guys hear some crackling sound, and like over near the entrance where the wood thing is left, there's like a blue light sparking here and there.
Electricity.
Yes. Blue lightning, actually.
I head over to it.
Okay. How about you two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And at that moment, 3 people appear out of the blue lightning in like SWAT uniforms, carrying rather heavy weapons.
Superhuman task force.
Yes. I only have a 9 initiative, so you guys have a lot higher. So, and there's only 3 of them. They tend to Travel in groups of 3. Who knows why? It's all Jessica Jones's fault. No.
Oh yeah, I gotta put something into something for us to fall asleep.
EMP.
Yeah.
Your turn. We do these 3 guys up here with guns. They yell, "Arrest them!" You're looking at YouTube.
I tell them they have the wrong ones.
Okay, and what do you do?
I say the same thing.
Okay, and you?
Saying, you got the wrong time person.
They, one of them kind of separates from the other 2, looking at you, says, "We heard you were going to be here. Thank you, but help us out here." And he kind of like gets over there next to you, like he's your buddy or something. Get ready to face them.
Are you joking?
We have your back.
Are you joking? They're with me. These are the wrong ones.
Seriously, thinking.
So I guess we got to take them all in. We'll let them decide which ones are what's going on here. You all surrender, or do we have to take you in? Violently or peacefully? Well, except for you, you can go at any time.
Going with them.
Okay. What time we got?
9:54. Yep.
Okay, we're good. At least for one more. One more fun little romp. Okay. They go ahead and lead you guys out of there over to a truck. Pull out these cuffs. And one of them's coming at you with some kind of plasma net. Which can supposedly trap energy.
I said I surrender. I'm not gonna hurt you guys.
Oh yeah, we've fallen for this one before. You 2 are 2 of the most deadly enemies this country's ever seen.
And you're not even gonna help out with the situation, are you?
I'm sitting there going, you guys are not listening. They're from the wrong time warp. They're long before anything started. These aren't the
you
bad
blaming
guys.
this on some kind of time travel thing?
So I pull out the staff.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're not gonna be able to get home because you just surrendered that to them.
I'm not glad to go with it.
Well, since it's yours, sir, we usually can trust you, but I don't know why you're speaking for these ones.
Will you look at them, how younger they are?
Would you look at how young they are?
Yeah.
Energy.
Water. It
Water.
wouldn't work the difference, would it?
Well, did you want them to just take into your guys' space?
They'll come with us peacefully.
Okay.
Just
I have
chill.
an idea. Ask them how their EMP acts when something is thrown.
True.
Why don't you?
What happened when you're...
How does your EMP act when something is thrown?
Kills everyone, or makes them kill each other.
Here's a test. Throw something. This is me out of game. Have your character throw something.
Okay, throw a rock.
Okay, it goes through her. Well, she's obviously trying to fool us, but we'll let. Yeah. We'll take you guys back to the public trust.
Okay.
I'm still getting used to my powers.
I am too. I still don't know how to go solid. Eh.
Okay. So you guys are taken in. Take you to a location. Drive you in the back of an armored truck. You're kind of having to, I guess, float with it.
I guess.
Immediate feeling is placed is one of claustrophobia after moving from a wide open space that you were in, into the truck, and into this place. And then, both of you two, or all you guys do an intuition check. This is to tell the sound of a voice, whose it is.
97.
52.
47.
Chronometer says, I was wondering when you would be checking in on us. But it's not him. Comes walking over, one panel slides down to reveal a darkened glass patron. After all, I should know that you would want to see me. And who you're looking at is Chronometer. This him. And another him. And the other one, in a female voice, says, are you sure it's them and not a trick? EMP can copy anything. And the voice is your sister. Like you put your sister into a second body. So you can have backup.
Exactly. It's the
Twilight
brain cell.
So I just,
Did the Twilight
to let them see who I really am, I take my
pop
helmet
in your
off.
head too?
Okay, so well, we knew it. You know, I knew you. I remember when this happened. You know, I was on the other side of this one time. But basically, he looks the same guy, except for more of an aura of confidence and superiority. Looks like he's turned out quite differently. Then, with a raised hand, holding a device, thumb presses a button. Your world explodes into a flash of bright white light and shocking pain. Everyone do an endurance check.
37.
59. That is a green.
90. Excellent.
That is a red.
Remarkable.
Yep, I made it.
You said excellent.
I got a
Well,
green.
I'm going
I made it.
excellent down to remarkable right here.
That is a yellow.
Yellow? Alright.
I made it.
Okay. him talking about his sister. Chronometer talking about himself. A duplicate. Saying we. I've been fighting our friends. You in the future. Knowing it's not you now. For many years now. And, well, we're not really sure if this is a trick or not. Because,
I'm sitting there with. I'm just floating in the air. Like I'm sitting down, leg over my other leg, arms crossed, like, really?
but, we have a simple way of dealing with this. And,
Exploding my powers.
the room fills with some kind of, because he was just looking through the glass. He's still on the other side of the glass. Chronometer was.
He's gonna knock us out.
And the room fills with a kind of a gas that then slowly starts to become more of a liquid and filling the space to trap all of you, including you. They want to make sure that if you're not fake either. We've got a few questions to ask. And in the, that should tell us. They're ones we've all, that me and others that have worked for us have gone through. And this is basically to judge to see if you guys are truly the right people. We have a pretty good idea how they would answer in the future. So, all you guys roll die 10.
6.
6.
9.
You're first, chronometer. Everything around you melts away, and you are now arrive at a scene of a cemetery where Baron Mordo has tied up 10 people, one at each point of a 10-point star. The ground is crackling, and a demon is about to rise from the center of the star. When it is risen, it will take the 10 people as payment for one of Baron Mordo's favors. The only way to disrupt the spell is to pull one person from her point of the star, but in so doing, the resultant black backlash of magical energy will kill her. Do you pull her away to disrupt Mordo's spell and prevent the demon from rising? Everything freezes waiting for your answer.
Instead of pulling her out, I attack whatever his name is.
Baron Mordo?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a percentage test. Roll on your agility.
So,
Or how are you attacking him, I should ask.
what?
How are you attacking him?
I'm just gonna go out, just go ahead and grab a hold of him.
You just grab him?
Yeah.
Okay. Fighting roll.
Fighting?
Oh wait, grab, strength roll. Excellent.
Fighting or?
Excellent for grabbing.
Strength.
Strength is for grabbing.
His strength is good.
Okay, roll. Well, isn't it higher in the armor?
I'm in the armor.
Yeah.
So, excellent.
Okay, roll.
96.
Okay. Apparently there's a magical force field around him. It's all one sealed system. He's invulnerable as long as his star is up.
So they're in a star.
10-point star.
Is it all marked together?
By energy going from each one of them at the
If
points to him. All of them are under the defensive shield unless one is pulled from the circle,
And they die.
but that one will die.
What do you do? What do you do?
When you went to grab him, it says, again, it repeats the question. Like, it's a simple yes or no. What do you do? That's what he says. You say.
I'm not gonna kill anybody.
Okay.
See if I can pull some of the energy out of there.
Okay, you fade out. Comes back. You two roll die 10s.
7.
3.
And actually, you do a psych roll on the last one. Let me check something. What's your psych?
Good.
Okay.
41.
No, did not make it.
Okay, next is who rolled higher?
I got a 7.
Oh, is that the higher one?
Mm-hmm.
You are battling the evil telepath Mentalo, who has managed to clone 2 bodies of himself and attach their bodies to powerful antennas that boost his mind power, so there's 3 of them basically, to beyond unearthly levels. During the battle, one of the clones talks to you directly, claiming to be self-aware, but asking you to attack the antenna directly. He knows the result will kill both clones, but allow Mentalo to be defeated. The second clone, also self-aware, pleads that you do not do that, but admits he doesn't know of any alternate way.
And antennas are basically technology. I'm gonna use my telemechanics.
Okay, on the antenna?
Yup.
Okay.
$99.
Okay.
That's an excellent. So yeah, that makes it.
Okay.
For red.
Mm-hmm.
And all the results I'll give at the end, so no one's like, yeah. Last one is you. This is not actually the last one. Someone's going to get an extra one. Oh, wait. There's 2 others. 3. You all get 1, I think. Let me check. Yeah. Okay. I'll get 2. We'll just continue in the same order then, because I don't know which ones are which. Next. Emp. You have finally caught up with Flag Smasher. The latest anarchist campaign nearly wiped out the entire city, but you are seconds too late as Flag Smasher is about to leap into a portal and teleport away into a public area of London. As he leaves, he seals the room, locking you inside with a small but powerful bomb. Although it's too late to leap into the portal yourself, you could easily knock the bomb into the portal instead. You could save yourself by sending the bomb with Flag Smasher, which is sure to kill him and also a large number of civilians on the other side. Do you sacrifice yourself instead of staying with the bomb while allowing Flag Smasher to escape? And with you is the rest of your team. So they would, if it stays, they might get hurt instead.
I'll put a force field around it.
Okay. You're gonna cover the bomb. Take it yourself.
Yep.
Make a roll for that.
$100.
Okay.
Self-sacrifice.
And make a psych roll.
93.
Okay. First round goes like this. Your public trust correct answer is yes. I will explain it as killing one person directly to save others, to force Mordo into disgrace with his demonic deity is the correct answer. But you stand with saying you will not kill.
Yeah.
Okay? Next. So, they don't agree with your answer. What do you say about it? You just say you will not kill, or anything more detail, or?
There's got to be another way.
Okay. Telepath. Amanda.
Yes.
You agree. By taking out the antenna, you killed both the clones. But you defeated Mentello. Which is good answer, because the public trust doesn't really accept clones as living beings. Anyone want to say anything about that one?
Clones are living beings.
I knew some people would have an argument on that one. Well, we can understand why you see it that way. Now yours, with Flag Smasher. The public trust answer is no. You should never sacrifice yourself for other heroes. Civilians can be, but, heroes, superheroes, heroes are needed to fight villains. Civilians are just regretful losses.
That's wrong.
And you are still pissed about the no clones or living things. Right? And you made your roll. Since you made your psych roll, he suffered feedback on that one. He took some damage.
Who, me?
No. Well, you, the other you.
Mm-hmm.
Chronometer. You're all connected to it. That's how he's testing it. And, apparently he found his answer may have been wrong on that one. You failed your psych roll. Otherwise, the same thing would have happened again then. But okay. Well, back to chronometer. One that would apply to you, my dear self. You've traveled back in time, years before the rise of Nazi Germany, in order to fight the Red Skull, who had hoped to rewrite history, to give himself an advantage in World War II. The battle has cleared, and the forest in which you were fighting was not as empty as you had thought. A lone villager has been hurt in the crossfire. An old woman, who you soon learn would become Hitler's grandmother. Your wounds are beyond first aid, or her wounds are beyond first aid. You could administer, if you know first aid, or you could take her to a hospital. Do you make sure that she gets to medical attention? Or, knowing what her grandson will be, do you let her die? You don't have to take action this time, just by inaction.
Supposed to be a hero, so I gotta save her.
Make a psych roll.
97.
Okay. He disagrees with you. And then gets feedback because you made your psych roll this time. And he gets shocked again. Public trust doesn't agree with this public trust, you guys. He believes the world. Maybe you guys don't understand because, it's a different world when you guys were younger. Okay.
Water Lion again.
Water Lion.
Yes.
You have responded to a break-in at Oscorp Laboratories, only to find the hero, Luke Cage, is behind the theft. He is stealing an experimental formula that has been proven to cure a rapid flesh-eating virus that has affected his wife, Jessica Jones. There is no time to seek out alternative cures, and Norman Osborn refuses to release the formula without proper legal payments. That was, of course, priced far outside Cage's ready cash. Do you stop Luke Cage from stealing the formula and remanding him to police custody, even though you know this will allow Jessica Jones to succumb to the virus and die? Public trust would answer no, but how do you feel? I just slipped up on that one, but
Don't stop him, 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 don't stop
I'm
him.
gonna let him get away.
it would be better to let the hero go in order to save another hero, both of whom would be free to later continue to fight against evil. Besides, Oscorp is an evil company, deserving theft.
I let him go.
Yep, so you did. You have twice now agreed fully with the public trust. Maybe you are really Waterline.
I've already failed twice.
Well, they're kind of assuming it's due to his youth, maybe. That one shocked me too. Luke Cage's wife. Yeah. Jessica Jones. You and your team, EMP, have just finished battling the Triad of Super Skrulls. 3 on the moon! Alongside a team of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. Unfortunately, while you yourself are safe, the battle has left your teammates critically short on oxygen. You, of course, don't breathe. But with you are some other heroes. There's also one surviving S.H.I.E.L.D. agent who remains unconscious. Do you take his oxygen supply and revive your fallen teammates, knowing it would sacrifice the remaining soldier? Chronometer's dying from lack of breath.
That one's harder than mine.
Unfortunately, I would have to say yes.
Yes, you would save your teammate. They will say, finally, we agree. A soldier's known to be, his life is optional to be lost for anyone else. They agree to it when they join.
It's all part of Valor.
Hmm?
It's all part of Valor.
Okay. What time we got?
10:20.
I think we could give you some, let you know what's going on with this now. Okay. At that point, the ceiling starts leaking.
It's the other you.
Oh no.
And then about 4 versions of you appear in the room. Disappear. And at that point, we'll end it for the night. But I got some karma for people.
Oh boy.
Okay.
This is going to be an interesting one.
Moral dilemmas. Well, everyone gets 10 points for a decent amount of discussion on the moral dilemmas faced in this.
Did you put it down?
Whose choices would involve self-sacrifice? Yours? How many?
1.
1? You get +5. Anyone whose answer had to do with dismissing individuals' rights. I think all of you got one of those once, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mine had to deal with a soldier who.
You stand with that still. I think I can see a reason on that. You two lose 5 apiece for agreeing with the tryst, or with the.
You agreed with the people's trust.
And we'll have more going next week, as they have come for you guys. They seem to be a little more experienced.
We're gonna have to ask given to us.
I was doing the right thing to prove that I'm not the other me.
Yes.
You're not the monster.
It's all plays in the end. That's why it's only like 5 points here, or you know what I mean, or you get 5. That's why it all gets offset a little bit by that role playing bonus. Remember I was telling you about sometimes you get more as a role playing bonus, but you may miss points for something else because you played correctly. That's why you got 10 points for that, but lost 5 for doing something that's not as hero-y. So, everyone, like, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be back next week with this. Sunday with fantasy. And Wednesday with Dime Adventures. Everyone say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Like, subscribe, please.